Hey y'all! I've had so much motivation for editing lately, and I've especially been into Frutiger Metro. This is my first attempt at this style, and this is my latest edits. So today I'd like to take you through the process of making an edit like that. So the first step is picking a song. For this edit I chose One and Only by X Love. It's a song I discovered I think 2 weeks ago. One of my mutuals posted it on their story and I became kind of obsessed, so now I want to make an edit with the song. And for inspo, I just found some stuff on Pinterest, but I just found some pictures that I'm inspired by. And this is more so inspiration for the text, but I did use it for inspiration for one of the backgrounds. I'll get into that later. I think that was it. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, so that's step one, music and inspo. That's the first thing you want. And I guess you'd have to pick an aesthetic as well, but I've already determined that I'm doing a Frutiger Metro aesthetic. So step number two is making a storyboard. I don't usually do this, but I wanted to have like the full process for this video. So normally I should make a storyboard, and I made this. I did all this preparation yesterday. And I think from now I'm gonna start making storyboards like this because I think that's gonna make the editing, like the actual editing process, a lot quicker. Because normally when I make my edits, I just kind of go with the flow. Like I have some inspiration. Like normally I'm inspired by one of It's Jenny's edits. She's a creator on Instagram. I think she's on TikTok as well, but I follow her on Instagram. And normally I'm inspired by one of her edits, but I kind of want to start doing my own thing and not like kind of copy her stuff. I don't like copy her stuff, but I'm heavily inspired by her work. So I'm trying to do less of that and like find my own inspiration, like make my own thing. But she's a very big inspiration to me because this is the actual storyboard. I don't know if you can see this at all. I'm gonna take pictures as well just in case you can't see it. But I made this little storyboard. But in addition to that, I came up with a color palette and I wrote the lyrics and I made sketches for the backgrounds. And I'm definitely gonna do all of this for my future edits because making backgrounds is gonna be so much easier because I just have to copy this, obviously. And now we're gonna get into the actual filming process. But before that, before I start filming, I obviously have to do my makeup and pick an outfit. I'll pick the outfit first and then do my makeup. Like, what order do you guys do your, like, how, in what order well, in what order do you guys get ready? I normally do outfit, makeup, and then hair. Or I'll do outfit, hair, and makeup. But I don't like doing my makeup first because I feel like if I do my makeup first and then put on a shirt, my makeup might get messed up. It does kind of suck if I'm wearing white, but I feel like it'd be worse if I did my makeup first and then put on like a white shirt. But let's just get into it. So now we're in front of my closet and I'm gonna pick an outfit. I could just wear this because I kind of like this outfit actually, and no, I'm gonna pick a different outfit. I'm just gonna do like a simple look. I'm gonna wear jeans because I never wear jeans anymore. Those were skirts. And I have some nice jeans, so I'd like to wear them. What's this one? Or I could wear this one. Some black jeans. And they're ripped. Yeah, I'm gonna wear these. Oh, I didn't show the shirt. I'm gonna wear this one. I wear this one pretty often actually. But it's also really old. Well, not really old. I got it in 2023 or 2024. But I thrifted it then, so I guess it is kind of old. But I don't know how old it was when I bought it. But that doesn't matter. It's a cool shirt. Checkered belt. And these gloves. And I think that's going to be it for the outfit. Maybe a necklace? No, I'm not gonna do a necklace because I'm gonna wear a wig and that's sometimes a little annoying. So yeah, I'm just gonna wear this. So simple, just a simple emo look today. So I decided to keep the skirt on because I love those shirts that have like kind of ruffles at the bottom of the shirt. And I've never had a shirt like that, so I was like, let me just keep the skirt on and kind of create that effect. I mean, you can see that. I think you can see that it is just a t-shirt over skirts, but that's okay. Doesn't matter. Fashion has no rules. Remember that. Right, so we're at my makeup table. Is that what you call this? I think there's a different name for this. I'm gonna have to look it up, but I don't know what that name is. And my parents just called it a makeup table. My mom just called it a makeup table when she yeah, that's just what she calls it. So that's what I call it, but I don't know if that's the actual name for it. Like makeup desk? No, that sounds weird. Okay, so we have setting spray. I will use that. Primer. I will be using that. Let me just put it on display here. Lip liner. This is just a random lip liner from Nigeria. It's a really old one. I've had it since. I'm not gonna, you know what? It's just the people who followed me for long enough can figure it out. Kajal pencil eyeliner. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. I need to start learning how to pronounce these things. But this, I'll look at my sharpener because all of these don't seem sharp. So I'm gonna pull out my sharpener for later. 24 ink liner. I'm gonna use this to brush up my eyebrows. Oh yeah, I love doing inner corner liner with this, just with white. And then I don't think I'm gonna use anything else. Well, actually, I said I wanted to put on some lip gloss. Wait, mascara. Sorry, I'm a little bit all over the place right now. But yeah, mascara. It's just because I'm seeing these things. But yeah, mascara and then some lip gloss. I think this lip gloss. But this is liquid lipstick. Is there even like a really big difference between that? Isn't liquid lipstick at that point just lip gloss? I guess lipstick has a more matte finish usually and has a different finish. Maybe that's what makes it like liquid lipstick and not just lip gloss. I shaved my eyebrows a little bit, by the way. I tried making them straighter. I don't know if that worked, but I wanted to try getting straight eyebrows, but like the way I did it, I don't know if that's like if that really worked because I just followed kind of a tutorial. Well, not kind of a tutorial. It was a tutorial. I just followed a tutorial. Told me to like shave in different places, and that's what I did. But I don't know if they got much straighter. I think a little bit. I do think they look nice though. So even if they're not like super straight, I do think they look nice. I probably will continue to shape them like that. By the way, I'm sorry if there's a lot of background noise in this video. I'm gonna try to isolate my voice using the voice isolator thing on CapCut if it's like really bad. But my parents are renovating. I really don't know what they're doing, but they're doing something and it's making a lot of noise. So if you hear like noises or like a lot of talking, then that's why. So that's it for eyeliner. And I think I'm gonna add a little bit of black eyeshadow. Well, I think I'm gonna add a little bit of eyeshadow, a little bit of black eyeshadow. Curled my lashes. I'm gonna put some eyeliner on. Whoa, eyeliner and mascara. This is my favorite mascara. One of my friends got this for my birthday. Like she got me a whole set. This was a part of the set. And what else? This, and there was a lip oil. Let me get it. And this lip oil, and look what it looks like. It's like in lipstick form. This is so pretty. I never wear this. Because maybe it's because it was in my school bag and I just kind of forgot about it. But yeah, the reason I love it so much is because the wand is super long. And now it's time for setting spray. I was gonna say fixing spray. Maybe we should just, it does say fix and last, so I don't feel like that's a terrible mistake. So that's the wig. I'm gonna get a brush really quickly just so I can like not look like this. This is not a brush specially made for wigs, but I just don't use it for anything else. So I did try to style this wig a little bit. Like I tried to cut the bangs so there wouldn't be so much hair in my face. I know you can't really see it on, I don't think you can really see it on camera, but when I'm wearing my wigs, there's often like hair in my face. That's because I'm not really good at styling wigs. But I really want to like learn how to do it. Because when I wore wigs before, I never styled them. I just brushed them and like put them on. And now I want to like learn how to make them actually look good. But yeah, it's all a work in process. Now it's time to film. But before that, I need to, well, no, there's not really before that. This is like part of the filming, I guess. But I have to bring my tripod and my green screen downstairs because I don't really want to film in my room because there's never really enough space. And I think for one of my edits, I filmed downstairs for this edit. I filmed downstairs and I felt like there was a lot more space for one. For two, it was just like, I think the lighting was a little bit better, so the using chroma key was a bit easier. By the way, I didn't forget to put on my glasses. I'm just not wearing glasses for this video because sometimes when I'm filming with a green screen, uh, a bit of the green screen will reflect in my glasses and then my eyes will look all weird. So I'm just gonna keep my glasses off. All right, I'm fully set up now. I have the green screen, I have the tripod, I have the song on Reels, because that's how I film freeze. I just film a reel with the song, and then I use the clip to like edit. Because it's just easier for me to do it that way than to like find the song on YouTube or whatever, and like have the song playing in the background and then having to go back every time to do retakes. And this way, it's just easier to do retakes, just in case I need to. But hopefully I won't have to because these clips aren't too difficult, so I should be able to film them very easily. I now realize I need headphones for one of the scenes, and I just put on shoes. I'll be back. Okay, I got the headphones. Not myself, but that doesn't matter. I got the headphones. Okay, so now we're actually ready to film. Yeah, I'm just gonna film all the clips and maybe show a little bit of, maybe show some of them. But yeah, this shouldn't be too hard. I have to film one more scene, and I realized I never finished the sketch for this scene. Like it's finished, kind of. Like I have hands here, like I have one arm, and I just, I just didn't finish that part, I guess. But I don't know what I had in mind for my hands. I guess just like nothing. But yeah, it's time to film the final parts. I also realized why I don't really wear lipstick, because let me just come closer. See at the end here, it's kind of like there's no lipstick. See, if I put lipstick there, it looks really weird. But if I don't put lipstick there, then it also looks kind of weird. So yeah, I think that's why I don't really wear lipstick. Yeah, I just wanted to share that. Also, I look kind of cute like this. Should I take a picture like this? Like kind of a mirror selfie? All right, I'm in my bed now and it's time to start the editing process. I'm gonna start with Allied Motion. I use Allied Motion to create backgrounds, and I also use it to create colored silhouettes. Usually I just do black ones, but that's what I use Allied Motion for. And I'm just gonna do that now. I'm not gonna film the entire editing process. if you'd like a detailed video on how to create Frutiger Metro backgrounds, I'm kind of new to it. Well, I am new to it. I don't know why I said kind of, I am new to it. But I could still make a video on how I do it. Despite making a sketch, it did take me an hour to make these backgrounds, but they're finished and they're pretty cute. Not exactly what I expected. I think when I came up with the idea for the edit, I had a bit of a different color scheme in mind. And because of the markers I had to use different colors, and I was like, maybe these are actually pretty cool too. But it turned out a little differently than I had expected. But I think it's still kind of cute. Only two of them are moving. And this one is moving. And this one is moving. The other ones are static. But I'll add effects in CapCut, so it doesn't really matter. But now I'm gonna take a break because I've been working on this because I started filming at 11 and it's 2:30 now. 2:29, but that's basically 2:30. 2:30. So I think I'm gonna take a break now. And then continue later. Because what else do I have to do? Oh, I still have to make some silhouettes on LA Motion, but I'm gonna do that later. I wanna take a little break now. Alright, I've got CapCut here. I have the song imported. I think I have to cut a bit at the end off still, but I can do that in a minute. I've got all the clips, the green screen I made. Okay, I'm gonna get to editing. This part shouldn't take me too long. Hopefully it'll take me less than an hour. Hey guys, I don't think I'm gonna finish this edit in an hour. I'm gonna have to take another break soon, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to finish it later today because I have to do some other things. So if I'm not, I will finish it on Friday because I don't think I'll be able to tomorrow. Yeah. So I'll make sure to add the finished edit at the end of this video, and it'll be on Instagram, of course. So you can support me on there. Because my edits sometimes don't do very well because I mainly post like fashion stuff. So sometimes my edits like really flop. So that's kind of sad. So if you enjoyed the edit, make sure to go to Instagram to like give it some love. Anyways, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, comments, do all those things. Yeah. Bye.